Hello everyone, my name is Fang Liang and I'm very delighted to be here at the ICOS to share with you a case study that is close to my heart. Today, my presentation will be closely involved with the case study which explores how the global spirit of the Olympics can take root and flourish in a very specific local context, a small rural school in China. My presentation will have 6 parts. After every Olympic Games, a key challenge emerges: how to translate the global Olympic legacy into our local educational practices, especially in under-resourced rural areas. Olympic education is now widely disseminated across the globe, characterized by its accessibility, diversity, and inclusivity. Beijing is the world's first dual Olympic host city, leaving behind an exceptional rich Olympic legacy. Among its most significant legacy is the establishment of the nation's largest network of Olympic education demonstration schools. There are 835 Olympic demonstration schools all over the country. These diverse demonstration schools serve as examples and pillars of Olympic education, practice models to the over 400,000 primary and secondary schools nationwide. They have also integrated Olympic spirits into the country's educational system. However, the real test is implementation. How do we take these global ideals and make them work in all the possible places? The Dazhuangke Central Primary School is a small school with fewer than 100 students, located in a remote mountainous area of Beijing. It's in the northeast of Beijing. Despite its limited resources, the school has embraced Olympic education as a means to promote the holistic development of its students, fostering confidence, self-reliances, and positive character traits through various Olympic-themed activities. These Olympic activities have transformed their outlook on life, values, and wrote reviews refining their personal characters and enable comprehensive development. The first pathway to success we identified is a strong university-school partnership. Dazhuangke Primary School did not work in isolation. It received crucial theoretical guidance and support from the Capital University of Physical Education and Sports, namely CUPES, is the university I work in. CUPES has established the China's first dedicated team for Olympic education in 2001, when China first won the bidding of the 2008 Summer Olympic Games. During 2017 to 2018, the university has formed the Postgraduate Olympic Advocacy Team and established the Secretariat for the 2022 Olympic Education Working Group under the Municipal Olympic Bureau. In 2019, a milestone event has happened. The university established the Beijing Institute for International Olympic Studies, namely BIOS, under the approval of the LC. All this has helped the CUPES to work not only with Dazhuangke in 2018, it also has formed a model suited to the new era since with the experiences of the two Olympic Games in the aim to have a nationwide school for the wider range of the Olympic education. At the invitation of Dazhuangke Primary School, Kupis has dispatched teams comprises Chinese and international Olympic education experts alongside postgraduate volunteers to the campus on multiple occasions. In this picture, you can see not only Kupis team, we have also invited the international renowned Olympic expert uh, Professor Susan Brownell. She's very happy and also at the campus joined the team. These teams have provided comprehensive support for schools' Olympic education initiatives through theoretical framework development and practical guidance, utilizing diverse approaches including curriculum design and teaching resource support, teacher training, and mentoring services. Activities, organization, and practical instructions, as well as research and evaluation assistance. All these have jointly delivered multiple programs. The school deepens its educational philosophy of rooted in tradition and fostering virtues and nurturing talent, growing through autonomous development. With the aim of making Olympic education practical and integrated into daily life, the school established the Dream Factory, a workshop for creating self-made equipment for Olympic educational activities, utilizing dryland adaptations of winter sports. Within this workshop, teachers guide students not only to participate in Olympic education practices by stimulating assembly line operations, but also to actively explore pathways for integrating knowledge and methodologies across different subject areas. The assembly line process encompasses material transportation, sorting, counting, fabrication, decoration, inspection, quality certification, packaging, and dispatch. This enabled self-production of equipment and materials for different uh, medals and different disciplines. The Dream Factory workshops priorities not merely short-term growth but lifelong development. It encourages pupils to confront challenges, overcome obstacles, and diverse solutions, thereby learning problem-solving approaches and their methodologies. It is hoped that through their experience in the Dream Factory, pupils will process the capability and the resourcefulness to tackle complex issues when they leave school and enter society. The Olympic activity organized by Dazhuangke represent an extension of holistic education and the curriculum integration philosophy, exerting a positive and profound influence on the future health and development of its pupil. The third pathway is deeply rooted in China's national educational policy of five education integration, which emphasizes the holistic development of the students through moral, intellectual, physical, uh, aesthetic, and labor education. In 2019, the Central Committee of Communist Party of China and the State Council jointly issued the opinions on deepening education reform and comprehensively enhancing the quality of compulsory education. This document proposed the principle of advancing all five aspects of education in tandem, placing particular emphasis on enhancing the effectiveness of model education, evaluating intellectual development, strengthening physical exercise, fostering aesthetic cultivation and reinforcing labor education. The Olympic Vitality Campus, Dazhuangke Central Primary School Sports and Culture Festival stands as a significant practical initiative for the school. The event featured an opening ceremony, sports culture salon, and the mini Olympics, encompassing multiple disciplines including bobsleigh, ice hockey, javelin, hurdles, and dryland curling. During the cultural festival's opening ceremony, pupils vividly portrayed the origin of the ancient Olympic Games and the evolution of modern Chinese sports competition, training, and events through microdrama performances. The opening ceremony featured the collection of Olympic flame, torch relay, cultural lightning, and the simulated address by President of the International Olympic Committee. The sequence provided students with an intuitive and profound understanding of the Olympic Games. During preparation, pupils engaged in crafting equipment, designing competition rules, and rehearsing performances, thereby cultivating their innovative and practical skills. Throughout the event, students assumed diverse roles, enhancing both athletic ability and social the sports and cultural festival encompassed multiple dimensions including intellectual, physical, aesthetic, labor, and moral education. Firstly, students planned, organized, and executed various activities, developing their intellectual capabilities and leadership skills. Secondly, the event itself featured athletic competition where students participated in diverse sports. During the opening ceremony, cultural performances, students vividly portrayed the history and culture of Olympic Games through micro-dramas, offering both an appreciation of artistic beauty and the continuation of the Olympic spirits. This event integrated knowledge and skill across all subjects, including mathematics, Chinese, English, physical education, and labor education, allowing various educational elements to merge naturally within the activity. Students can effortlessly apply the knowledge gained to their daily lives. The fourth and final pathway to successful localization is cultural distinctiveness. The school has not simply adopted the Olympic model, it has actively infused it with local Chinese cultural elements, making the Olympic education truly its own. For instance, medals awarded during the simulated Olympic Games were jointly designed and crafted by pupils and teachers. The central motif features Chinese medicinal chrysanthemum in 5 colors, symbolizing the Olympic rings. These chrysanthemum possess medicinal properties, including heat clearing, detoxification, vision enhancement, and cardiovascular disease prevention. The olive branches beneath the chrysanthemum were represented by the leaves from the plants cultivated in the school's medicinal herb garden. In conclusion, this session will summarize the key drivers that led to success of Dazhuangke model and discuss the broader implications of the case study for Olympic education practices around the world. The success of the Dazhuangke model can be attributed to 4 key factors: strong theoretical guidance from the university partner, close alignment with national educational policies, student-centered innovative practices like Dream Factory, and the deep cultural adaptation that makes the Olympics relevant to local students. These elements together form a sustainable model of the globalization. The Dazhuangke experience has important global implications. It provides a valuable transferable model for implementing Olympic education in resource-limited settings around the world. The key takeaway is that Olympic education is most effective when it is creative, deep connected to local culture, and centered on the needs of the students. Ultimately, the most enduring Olympic legacy is the positive impact it has on the lives of young people everywhere. With the support of the Yanqing district government, on the Olympic Day, 23rd June 2019, 5 schools, including Dazhuangke Central Primary School and other 4 schools, the Yanqing district has established the Yanqing District Haituo Olympic Education Alliance. The alliance integrates Olympic education into school curricula, delivering Olympic-themed education through comprehensive practical activities, physical education programs, and moral education initiatives. The alliance provides students with greater opportunity to engage with winter sports and Olympic ideals. The initiative aims not only to cultivate sporting interest and physical fitness, but also to advance holistic development and quality education. As the central theme of the Winter Olympic Games, winter sports transcend mere athletics. It embodied a legacy of spirit and culture, integrating them into school curricula, foster teamwork, self-challenge capabilities, and resilience in the face of adversity. The experience of Dazhuangke tells us that Olympic education is not a one-size-fits-all model. It's about connecting the Olympic spirit with the local soil, with the needs of children. This is the true legacy of the Olympics, leaving seeds to the hope, not just stadiums. Thank you very much for your attention.